what's up? This is Noki. You're watching the Brian Eric Show. Peace out.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Brian Eric Show. Your mic is off. Your mic is off. I think your mic is off. There you go. There we go.
We had even done it like in sync and all, and started right on
like
point.
Pretty near. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Pretty good. Okay, do it one more time. Ready?
Okay,
You're watching the Brian Eric Show.
Okay, I have a question.
Welcome. All right, question already. What? Okay.
Already, because I love it.
Already.
Who is that, and who owns that vehicle?
Oh, that is Mr. Noki from the Warriors.
Okay, say the name one more time.
Noki, like no key, like you don't have the key to your house. No key. Yeah,
oh, no key. Okay, no key. Oh my goodness. Do I want to ask the name? What? No key. I like that.
No
Okay,
key.
I want to take a picture of his car. You let him know that.
Next time he brings it out. Yeah. For sure.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I can't complain too much. Hold on 1 second.
Yes. I am loving
There
that
we go.
bag.
All right, there we go.
I am loving that. Like that's just making me feel
My little
pretty.
moving background that I
it.
created for myself. That my wonderful woman bought this little gift for me. That created all this illusion in the background. Yeah.
I'm jealous, Charity. I'm jealous.
Like,
I'm jealous. That's what I'm talking about. That looks really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
Oh well.
This storm is kicking my butt. This storm is scaring me, Brian.
We've got special guests might be coming on here in a little bit. We got the other two guys are running a little late right now. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
So please tell me that you were safe through this storm and all this good stuff. No damages, no nothing.
Yeah. No, all good.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. I've got to text somebody. Actually, let me just call him.
I'm excited here. You got me all curious. Curiosity.
Well, I think somebody's on the wrong link here. Is what I think it is. We're live on the air right now, but I think somebody's on the wrong link. Is what I think he is. He should be listening to me right now. If you can hear me, sir, you got to go to the new link. If I need to send it, I'm gonna send it to you again. Okay?
Oh, I'm getting excited, Brian. I'm getting excited. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness.
I mean, he's always special. Even though he's become a regular, he's still a special guest on the show.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
I am trying to get this over to him.
You better tell Charity I want one of those. I'm telling y'all right now.
Okay.
My background's all nasty. I'm gonna message Charity right now. I'll be like, girl, I'm jealous.
Okay. All right. New link sent. Click on the new link, sir. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So our other special guy should be on it. There he is. Where is he? Ah, there he is, right there. Okay. What's going on, Jason?
Hey.
Hi, Mr. Jason.
See how we gotta work the magic, man. Is that how we
gotta work the magic?
I like that. You gotta be like.
And Mr. Mike should be joining us shortly here. He said he's gonna be running a little late tonight, so
that's okay.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So everybody's good. Okay, so we're talking about the storm a little bit. I was good. Wasn't too bad in these neck of the woods. I know, Selena, you showed me a picture earlier. Your trampoline damn near
It's on the porch. It's on the porch, and I live 8 foot off the ground. Okay, I live 8 foot off the ground, and I can tell you guys, and I'm being very serious with now, like all joking aside, the hail that came through, and my doors. I have a back door, and then I also have a front door. That was the most scary. I was by myself, and that was the most scariest. That was caca. That scared you. I ain't gonna lie. And then I heard the trampoline. It was bad over here. What about you, Mr. Jason?
It got pretty bad, but I stayed inside.
Inside was the place to be. Inside was
it
the
really
place
was.
To be. Yes, yeah, AC definitely. Hey, Pam's on. What's up, Pam? Who?
Pam Jones. So did Houston get flooded?
I'm gonna play it for her. I haven't played it in a while. I'm gonna play it for her. Hold on.
You haven't.
I haven't played it in a while. Where is it? Here.
Who? That's right, Miss Pam Jones right there. Yeah, Miss Pam Jones right there for the Brian Eric Show.
Aw, that was sweet.
She came out. Yeah, she came out. She came out to one of our events, and I had to put her on the spot.
Yes. We're big supporters. And I love it. So, okay, I have to ask. If nobody else is going to ask, I'm going to have to ask. Mr. Jason, what's going on? Were you on tour and didn't tell us?
No, just a relaxing day around the neighborhood.
I like that. It's kind of
just a grown man wearing makeup. What?
I'm like, is he on tour and didn't even tell us or anything?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be like,
you think I would have known about it, even,
At least.
Well,
he would have invited us.
We're still working on tours. We're still working on a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on right now. I don't even know where to start. I'm not allowed to tell you guys a lot of things.
Well, you're acting like Brian now, because I would have like, Brian, what do you have going on? Well, we're working on something. Y'all can't be teasing us and then just leaving us like this.
For
legal
for legal reasons. It's gonna take away the impact of everything. It's gonna be like,
right, yeah, because we tell you
Man,
everything.
guys,
if we tell you everything, that's a surprise anymore. Yeah, for reals.
Well, I can tell y'all that I am ready, and this is no joke. 7:07 right now. I am taking both of you guys. I am challenging you both to. I want a day that we can do this, that you both come and entertain us with your art. Like, I don't know if you know Mr. Jason, but Brian sang for us when Sinead O'Connor had passed away. Let me tell you something, honey. He sang, and we were like, oh. So now I'm asking you, Mr. Jason. I want to hear you guys. I really do. It's because we haven't talked about you all music, and it's important.
We'll do something. Like Jason, let's get together. Let's put together something. A cover, even just a little cover or something. We'll put together something.
I'm serious.
I'll pull out the guitar. I'll see if I can get Miss Deja Vu maybe to back us up on a drum on the.
See, I get excited.
And we'll do something. We'll do a little something. We'll figure out something. We'll pull it out.
I would love to hear you. I would love to hear your voice, Mr. Jason.
Aww.
I would love to. I really would. I'm telling you.
$3.75. You can listen to my
voice. There you go. There you go. I'm sure going, make it rain. Make it rain. I love you. I do. I think you guys are amazing. Go ahead. Sorry. I just wanted to tell y'all that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All right. So who saw the eclipse? Who actually saw the eclipse?
I did. That's why my eyes.
I figured it. So you mean you? So I know there was a lot of people, a lot of stories were going around. A lot of people were looking at the eclipse and were basically doing this right here. Let's see how I go.
Yes. That was all the kids 6 and under doing that right there.
Yeah.
All the kids 6 and under. They didn't understand the purpose of the glasses. They was like, these are stupid. I'm not gonna wear these.
What are these for?
Right? Little boy or girl.
I didn't get a chance to see it. There was nothing out here. We were just cloudy and it was raining.
The position where we were at was like probably the most optimal place to be at to see an eclipse, which is right here in Killeen, Texas.
I seen that.
And it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Okay, so I have questions. I mean, y'all gonna have to talk about that. I have questions. Okay, so listen. This hasn't happened in how long?
Yeah, I was casting spells,
I was going, Brian, what were you doing? So this is how many years since this has happened?
It's
So
20 something, right?
20 something, yeah.
it was like 40.
Well, no, it's more. Now you guys doing science. Well, I tell you about making us do science.
I know, right?
Hold on, let me call Neil deGrasse Tyson real quick. I'm sure he'll.
It's because y'all are really good
He
with
probably
Google,
would
with Google.
too. You know what? He probably would too. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna send him a message. See if we can.
Watch.
Would be, yeah.
That would be badass.
So the next time this will happen, 20 years from now, that puts, oh my gosh, that puts me, let's just keep going. Never mind. I don't want to know. I just thought about it. 20. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good, honey.
Damn. I was like, damn, honey. Wait. Let me count. Damn.
Yeah,
The next total solar eclipse.
It was. I'm not. It was beautiful. It was actually.
Was
it was breathtaking. I mean, a lot of people were like, oh, whatever. It's just so. It's an eerie, beautiful feeling. The sense of God and sense of nature, just like all at once. Where you see it happen. You're wearing these glasses, like, oh man, and like, whatever. Then all of a sudden you see the sun, that gets blacked out. That's not by your thumb or rage drinking, and the next thing you know, the whole world just gets dark and it's a weird ambient and things are happening. They're happening, and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. A lot of people thought it was the end of the world. They really did.
That is crazy.
So
Crazy.
you just think about this sometimes, and we find this fascinating now. Jeremy's watching. What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy.
You gotta call him Skittle. Yes, the name is Skittle.
The name came up, Jeremy. That is Skittle.
Yeah, yes, one.
Look at the picture. I'm just looking.
That's Mr. Skittle. Mr. Skittle.
There you go. There you
I
go.
remember
Yeah.
Mr. Skittle.
Sorry to be all
Yeah.
Beyonce on you. Say my name, but
Yeah.
That's what.
I love
No, that's
you.
and when he's with the high society, it's Skital.
Oh my god, we're so crazy. Okay, so what were you saying?
So it's funny how now we find solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, any kind of eclipses, fascinating now that people will actually travel just to be able to see this and its full glory now. And and I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm like, man, you think back to the like way back before technology, before anybody even knew what the eclipse was. It's people were probably scared of these things happening. People were probably doing all kinds of rituals when these things were happening, making sacrifices to their gods, and I mean, for thousands and thousands of years, anytime something like this would happen, people were like losing their minds, man, and nobody.
Look what happened.
They thought it was something just out of this world that was happening. So.
What was that thing called? Whenever we all went crazy, we went on to take all the money out of the bank, and we did all. What was that called?
The scare of Y2K.
Yes, the Y2K. Y'all remember that crap? We were all scared. We went and go no.
The pandemic took all the toilet paper.
Remember, we're crazy. Why did we take toilet paper? I always wanted to ask, why toilet paper?
That's when the shit goes down. You better be ready.
For the butthole surfers. That's what it was for. What the hell? Go ahead.
I was getting all my old socks that had holes in them.
Stop.
All right. Okay. So eclipse was something else, and somebody else. I want to ask somebody else here about this eclipse. If he's ready to be. Are you ready, sir? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, sir. Yeah. There you go. All right. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. VP of the Feed Brothers Against Cancer right here, Mr. Boots. What's up?
No, Mr. Boots.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
Doing good?
Yeah, doing good, bro. Thank you for joining us on the show. So,
Mr. Boots, welcome.
Did you get to see the eclipse?
I saw a little bit of it. I didn't get to see it directly, but I saw a little bit of it.
Right.
It wasn't quite as exciting as it was the last time in September.
Right, because it wasn't as cloudy.
Yeah, that certainly made a difference. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. But isn't that crazy though? When you think about it, like you think back to like the Renaissance days, even beyond that, before technology was what it is, even even 50 years ago,
Really?
100 years
Wow.
ago,
How'd they do
even
it then?
the people would see this as some kind of a spiritual thing, or just something just totally just not of this world that they're happening, and people would, like I said, people would lose their minds back in the old.
Oh yeah, it was a big deal back then.
Yeah.
It was huge.
Yeah,
Huge,
definitely.
huge.
So it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, man. You see things like this. Like, you think about this stuff's been happening pretty much since the beginning of our galaxy, and it's funny how only in the last 100 200 years we've really go to appreciate the stuff that happens in nature like this, right? Rather than being scared of it and making sacrifices to the gods every time it happens.
I think Jason said he was still scared.
Yeah, I was like, it scared me. I don't know. It wasn't a mild thing. You covered the sun.
Yeah, but you know what? Just like you said, it was beautiful.
I think so. I think it was very
certainly not something you see every day. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna make a reference. I'm gonna make a reference here. Tell me if you get it. The last time that I know that somebody purposely covered the sun, they got shot by a baby.
Oh man.
Anybody?
Are you talking about Peter Griffin, Stewie?
No, close.
No, that has to be Family Guy. Sorry.
No, that was okay.
Then that was Simpsons.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Jason, you watch a lot of TV, sir.
Yes, I do. I live a sediment life.
There was
all these rippling muscles on my stomach.
I don't have a six pack. I got a keg over here.
There you go.
So there was an episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns, the billionaire, he came up with a device to block the sun from Springfield, and because he wanted to have total power over the city, whatnot, yada yada yada. But he ends up getting shot by the baby, by the Simpsons baby.
Oh my goodness! What kind of show y'all watching? I'm not gonna go there.
Hey,
Listen, I've
I've
heard it all. I've heard it all.
Modern entertainment. Put it that way.
I can tell.
yeah. So the Simpsons.
I'm learning so much on the show.
They are. Simpsons are in their 35th season right now. They've not been on for that long without having the right formula.
Right. That's like the longest running show ever, isn't it?
I think it is currently the longest running sitcom.
Is it?
What?
Man.
Are you serious?
Episodes, yes. 764 episodes. I remember when they did a special episode for number 400. And now they're up to 764 already. So they're not the longest. So the longest running episodic television show is still WWE's Monday Night Raw, because they are considered an episodic show.
Right.
So
wow.
they will until WWE goes out of business and somebody else can make that many shows. Because they're well over 1,500 shows.
Wow.
Plus, I think I'm sorry. I think they're going on 2,000 shows already. But yeah. So until WWE goes out of business, nobody gonna catch them on that one.
Right.
So how long do y'all think it would take me to start watching episode? Because I haven't even watched episode 1 of the Bart. What is it called? Bart Simpson? No, what is it called?
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. How long do y'all think it would take me to watch all of them?
About a month and 2 weeks.
That's a long time.
A lot of watching.
I'm thinking about. I'm
If
thinking.
you watch them back to back, nonstop, morning, noon, night, don't get no sleep.
Oh man, no way. That's some serious binge watching right there. I don't think
That would have to be.
But you got to remember too that they're only, I think they're 30 minutes long. Yeah, each episode is only about 30 minutes long. Actually, more like 22 minutes if you cut out all the commercials.
You see.
So you're talking somewhere around the realm of maybe about 250 hours worth which
I
if you watch them, like I said, back to back to back to back to back, morning, noon, night, don't get no sleep, like straight, like you'd have to not sleep at all. It would take you somewhere around 10 and a half days.
Wow.
I can't do it in that
I
long,
couldn't do
but
it. No
I
way.
think I'm
No
gonna
way.
no,
have
break
to
it down.
That much time for.
Oh no, break it. Yeah, break it down. Watch. I mean, you got over 700 episodes. So if you did like 10 episodes a day, so you do the math.
Wow.
About
Nothing's getting done.
Couple months worth.
if I was able to go listen to all the music that you told me to listen to, I might be able to do the The Simpsons. Why do I want to say Bart Simpson? I think it's one of the characters or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's one of the characters.
That's what it is. That's why I don't know why I want to say that, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Mhm.
Okay.
Watch.
All right. So let's get to the reason why Mr. Boots is joining us today. I think Mr. Boots had some information he wanted to share with us about a certain event going on here.
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact,
in about
thanks for having me on here.
10 days. In about 10 days, right? 10 days, right?
Roughly. Next, matter of fact, on April the 20th, 420, by the way.
Did
Not
you
too
say
long from now.
Did you say 420? Excuse me.
Yes, I did.
Excuse me.
That is a date.
Go ahead.
But yeah,
excited.
save the date, man. It's going to be Feed Me MC's third annual Ride the Ribbon benefit. An escorted ride. Yes, third year already, man. Tell you what.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank
We
you.
get a
Thank
bell
you
for
very
that.
much.
Let's
Thank
get a
you
bell.
very
Let's get a bell. I like that.
Oh yeah, we've enjoyed the ride. Let me tell you. And but yeah, this year we'll be having it over at Steamboat Bill's, located over at 1134 North Main Street in Pearland, Texas. So that's where the event will be held. We'll be having an escorted ride, meeting up there at Steamboat Bill's at 9:30. Kickstands up will be at 10:30 a.m. So register before then and go for a ride. We'll be escorted, like I said, and come on back to Steamboat Bill's where we'll finish out the day with some live entertainment. We'll have some vendors, plenty of food, plenty of cold drinks, some good times. This year we're gonna change it up a little bit. This year we're able to get Conjunto Firme to play with us, to play at our event.
Nice.
So really looking forward to that.
How about that? How about that?
Yes,
Conjunto
this will be our
Firme
first
playing for
Conjunto band that we've
females.
had, and really looking forward to them. These guys
I just thought about that. Yeah.
sound really good.
Just hit you.
And
I just
really looking
got
forward
that.
to it.
Firme. Yeah, I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
Conjunto
Wow.
Firme. They'll be there for us as well.
Playing for Firme. Yes.
Playing for Firme. I love it. I love it.
That's right.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun time.
Hey, sure to be a Firme show. That's for damn sure.
It is. It is.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to give myself a shout out, yeah, because let me tell y'all something. I take pride in everything that I do, and I can call Mr. Boots my brother. I can actually say that, and they gave me the opportunity to shoot that picture right there, and I was that was a beautiful ride. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
I'm
that was a
excited to do
really
it
good
again.
ride.
Oh, Brian, I can't wait till you ride your bike, and I'm gonna be right behind you too. Damn it! Oh, I get excited on things like that. I'm so looking forward to this. And it's what day?
April the 20th.
Hey, where did Brian go? Where did Brian go?
Brian, where'd you go?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You can't say it.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh wow, that's gonna be amazing. So I know that you guys also have what else going on, Mr. Boots? Because I know I got my tickets.
That's just one of the bands we have there. Let me announce the rest of the bands, if you would. We'll also have a band, the Last Stand band, that'll be rocking some old rock and roll jams there on stage for us. And after them, we got Choppa's Tribe. This guy will be hitting the stage, man. He puts on a hell of a show. He'll be tearing it up on the guitar. He puts on a hell of a show every time. And closing out the event for that evening, our last band is going to be Potential Damage. Hell, the name says it all. You got to see these guys. Can't miss them. I've looked them up on YouTube. These guys rock. They're really good. You're going to want to see these guys. Trust me. But yeah, throughout the day, we'll also have some prizes, some door prizes we'll be giving out as well. Leading up to our grand prize, which will be a customized Firme style, by the way, 2013 Harley Davidson Street Glide Bagger. Real popular bike right now.
Nice.
Man, it's looking for a home, needs a new owner. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, reach out to any one of us, any one of our members, or any of our volunteers at Firme Brothers Against Cancer. We're on Facebook. Look us up. Follow us also, where we post our events, rides that we'll be on, just information that might need to be out there. And hell, you're just looking for somebody to connect with. Reach out to us on Facebook. And yeah, we're looking forward to really seeing everybody at this event. Hoping for a good day and a really, really good turnout.
It's gonna be. Last year, I remember.
It is sure to be. It is sure to
Oh,
be.
yeah,
Yours truly-
absolutely.
Yours truly will be there running sound for all these bands.
That's why. Yay, Brian!
They will
You
be
did a
sound- I will
fabulous
make
job.
sure they
You
sound
did a
good.
fabulous job.
Oh yeah, we got some of the
I-
best from in town helping us out. So let me tell you.
It's going to be amazing. Thank you guys for everything that you all do, Mr. Boots. We so appreciate you. As a cancer survivor, I appreciate you. And I thank you. Means
Thank
a
you
lot.
very much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for
Yes.
just being there with us, being there for us. You know, it's what we do. We're out there for our community, trying to help out, do our part. And we know some people hit some hard times, some rough times, and you know as well as I do right now. I mean, hell, just look around. You know, it's everywhere. You know, so we're just there trying to put a good foot forward and do our best we can for our community.
I like that.
Absolutely, man. And we thank you guys
That's what
for all
I'm
that you
talking
do,
about.
man. You guys, I mean, you know, I mean, I've been there to watch you guys come out from infancy, man. And you guys rock. That's all I mean. You guys rock with everything you do.
And
So
while
we'll
I
be
have it
there.
on my
We'll be
mind,
having a
I
good
also
time.
want to say a thank you to our sponsor for supporting us and believing in us. And I want to give a big thank you to everybody who's donated and contributed. Thank you very much. You guys are our backbone. I mean, you guys are there for us when we need you. You have come through for us, and we can't thank you guys enough. We really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart and all of our members. We really, really appreciate all the help that we've gotten so far.
Nice.
Absolutely, yeah. Big shout out to all the donors out there. So thank
There
you.
you
so much.
go.
Absolutely.
You know, big,
Our volunteers as well. Thank you to our volunteers as well. Those guys
There you
really
go.
come in the clutch, man.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
There
It's
you
gonna
go.
be
All right.
beautiful.
Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing that with us. And we will share the information again before we get out of here tonight. So
All right, man.
thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so much. Hey, you're welcome to stick around and hang out for the show, man. If you got time, we got plenty
I'm
to
actually
talk
going to go sit down and have dinner with the family here in like 5
Oh no,
minutes.
families first, honey. There you go. There you go.
But thank
All right,
I'll see you
on the show,
tomorrow
man.
night,
Really
Mr.
appreciate it.
Boots.
And,
I'll see you tomorrow
believe me, we'll
night.
see you soon.
Yes, sir. See you tomorrow night.
Absolutely. All right. Y'all have a good night. Thanks a
All
lot.
right, man. Thank you so much
Enjoy.
for joining us right here, Mr. Boots. Everybody right here from.
There you go, Mr. Boots. Mr. Boots.
So much. Man.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
When I win that bike,
Cool guy.
Miss
Win.
Brian, you and I,
Win.
when I win it,
Win.
you and I are gonna go for a ride, sir.
That's how you do it, girl. You say win. Win,
Mhm.
not maybe if I win.
Oh no, when I win
Oh, you
it,
say
you
win.
and I are gonna go on a ride.
You said I'm
Do you know
winning
where
it.
I want to go? I want to go to Austin, sir.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jason, you got a motorcycle?
I do.
Well, you can ride behind me if you like. I don't mind. Okay, I won't let you. Yeah, no, I won't ride, bitch. No, sir. But I don't mind. But we're going to Austin on my new bike. Brian will lead us.
You will lead us. You'll lead us to
That's
Holy
what I
Land.
do.
There you go.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
There you
All right.
go.
Okay. All right. So let's get to some news here. We got plenty to talk about here. Tons to talk about. First and foremost, we got to start off with the sad news. This sounds funny saying it, but this is his actual name, Mr. Cole Brings Plenty. If the name sounds anywhat familiar, or it sounds like a name that's completely not common, and it's not. He's the young Yellowstone actor. He unfortunately passed away at the age of 27. So thoughts and prayers go out to his family right there.
Oh,
On that.
wow.
Yeah. And the good part is he was the only one. Bad part is there was one. So yeah, very young man. That show is still going strong right now. But yeah, it's very, very, very unfortunate for that one. Let's see. Let's just a little bit of sports news here. We had WrestleMania 40 went down over the weekend right here, y'all. Hey, yours truly was watching it 2 nights. If you're not familiar with what happens with the WWE anymore, they don't have just a night of WrestleMania anymore. It is 2 nights back to back, Saturday, Sunday, and it's become a whole like almost 2-week long thing that happens. But leading up to the show, they have Monday Night Raw, they have Friday Night SmackDown now. So what they do now is they have Friday Night SmackDown before WrestleMania, then WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, and then they'll have the Monday Night Raw all in the same city. So whatever city they go to, man, they get 4 nights.
Whoa!
In a row.
Wow.
Now that's kind of neat.
Spectacular wrestling right now, and WWE has been blowing up in the last couple of years. There've been changes that have been made ever since Vince McMahon decided to step down. Before all those other things started happening, when he started to step down, everything started getting better. He brought the company to where it is now. It was time for that changing of the guard, and when it finally happened, things were getting so much better. So some of the things that happened over here, Mr. Logan Paul, the guy who got his start on YouTube, and another guy who's trying to get famous on YouTube, joining us right now, Mr. Mike. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on, man?
Man,
always got to make an entrance. Always got to make an entrance.
I do. But let me introduce you, and here's why.
Okay.
My beloved daughter, I love her dearly. Brian, you seen my little man.
Yeah.
So, I was going to surprise you. I was 10 minutes from the studio, and I got the call, and I had to go get him. So we have a new addition to the family. Okay, we got a bell.
Goodness.
Too cute.
That's my buddy. That's our new guy. We don't even have a name, but you know what?
We're gonna name him on the show before the show's out.
We should name him.
So we were just talking about WrestleMania that went down over the weekend, and
what happened?
So kind of recapping what happened. We saw Mr. Logan Paul, who got his start right here on YouTube. He's actually participating in wrestling now. He is the United States champion. He retained his United States championship on night 1 of WrestleMania. We also saw a new women's champion was crowned. A new heavyweight champion was crowned 2 times. 2 times. If you want me to explain it, I'll explain it. And then we have a new world champion that was a long time coming. It was a great show. Had appearances by Snoop Dogg, The Rock, John Cena. Undertaker was even popped in, even though he's retired. He popped up for a quick little thing that he did in there, and the Snoop Dogg was even promoting something that we talked about on the show. His and Dr. Dre's Gin and Juice is now available.
I heard that.
Probably delicious.
So we're gonna have to go get some right now.
you know, Brian. Since last week, since we were texting at birthday party, whatever. Yeah. I got to thinking, I used to watch wrestling every week. I loved it. And I don't know, I got out of it, but I got to thinking again, a lot of those storylines are, written. What would be the difference between wrestling and a soap opera or a movie? You know what I mean?
Not much. Not much. Wrestling is a soap opera. It's an action-packed soap opera is all it really is.
I'm going to start watching again. I'm going to try and get back into it.
Go watch Glow on Netflix.
Yes.
Wrestling.
Glow. I've seen that.
Glow. Okay.
Not Blow. Glow with a G.
Glow.
Glow.
With a G.
Oh, whoops.
He's about to take on a mirror right now.
Busted.
He's like, oh, hell yeah, I can do that.
No.
Somebody say Glow? What?
No.
Anyway, yes, Glow.
Mr. Jason.
Glow. Okay, Glow. It's the gorgeous ladies of wrestling. It's their stories done Netflix style, and it's pretty close to what actually happened. And of course, they gave it to a little Hollywood spin. But there's one of the characters. She's an actor, and they're trying to drag her into the wrestling thing, and she's just kind of looking at it like, oh no, wrestling, whatever, that's awful.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think.
And then one of the girls who has lineage in wrestling in the show, her family has lineage in the wrestling, drags this girl to a wrestling show just so she could get a better understanding of how it works. And when the lady starts to explain it to her, the lady finally goes, because in the show she was an actor on a soap opera. So when she goes to the wrestling show and the lady starts explaining to her the characters and what's going on and why this guy's doing this, she's like, it's a soap opera. I get it now. And it is.
It's a soap opera for men.
Yeah, it is. It is exactly what it is. And it's been ongoing. It's been ongoing for years, just like Young and the Rest is, just like what's the other one?
You know what? I remember.
Just like hell, even Dynasty was a damn soap opera.
It was.
Do you remember? As far as wrestling goes back for years and years, Brian, I don't even know if you would have ever heard of this name before, but I remember being 4 and 5 years old. My grandmother, it's time for wrestling. It's wrestling. And Tommy Rich. Do you remember Tommy Rich, the champion back in the 70s?
I remember. I know the name. I don't know if I've seen any of his matches.
Well,
but I know the name.
That was back when the Sheik was big, and back.
Okay,
Yeah. That was back way back. And anyhow, my grandmother, she loved wrestling, man. Every Monday night, or whatever night it was back then, she was glued.
It was Saturday night, wasn't it?
I don't know. All the days
the only thing I remember is the Coliseum on Saturday nights. That's the only thing I remember.
Could be. Back then it was Tommy Rich, the Sheik. There's I'm not so many legends back then. I brain fart. But
Andre the Giant.
Andre came in the late 70s, early 80s, I do believe. I don't recall, but Andre the Giant would be a
JYD, Junkyard Dog.
He came
Coco
from
Beware.
Coco Beware. Jimmy Fly, Jimmy Snuka. You have
y'all are telling my age. Y'all are telling my age.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Jake the Snake Roberts.
What was the guy? The military.
U.S. Express.
The military guy.
Sergeant Slaughter, baby.
Yeah. Sergeant Slaughter. That was it.
So,
wow.
So you reminded me of something, Mike, when you started talking about how your grandma used to watch. My grandpa used to watch the Spanish wrestling, the luchas. Man, he liked that. I actually remember seeing him like every once in a good while. I would catch him in the back room, and he'd be sitting there watching. Man, and he wouldn't like jump or anything. He would be there, and he would. Like every time you kind of hear him just go like he would get into it, man. He wouldn't loudly get into it, but he would get into it, and I think that's where I got my love of wrestling from. But but anyway, when you said your grandmother, it reminds me there's this great song by the Reverend Billy Wirtz, and I'm fixing to post it in the comments right now. It's called Grandma versus the Crusher. You got to go listen to this song, Mike. I guarantee you it'll take you back. It has a little bit of a sad ending, but it's kind of funny too.
What's it called?
It's called Grandma versus the Crusher.
Okay, I'm gonna listen.
But go listen to it. Go listen to it. It might make you tear up a little bit, just a little bit, but it's pretty. First time I heard it, I thought it was funny. Like I said, towards the end of the song, it might make you tear a little bit, but it'll make you smile. It'll definitely make you smile. It's a great little song. And when I think I'm thinking about the line right now, and I'm trying not to laugh too hard because the first time I heard it, I might have laughed a little bit harder than I should have because it caught me off guard. But it's a great song. Go listen to it. Like I say, it's in the comments. If you want me to, I'll send it to you directly, Mike, later on.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, but it's a great little song. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, WrestleMania, man, was great. Like I said, I'm a big wrestling fan right now. They put on a great show. Even the Monday Night Raw yesterday. First time I've actually watched Monday Night Raw live in a little while, and I was kind of one of those. WrestleMania was so big, I had to watch it live because there was a lot. There was aftermath. There was continuing storylines, new developing storylines, and it was great. So anyway, so that was great. Let's see. Moving on. Other sports news besides the big wrestling. During a
have you done music news yet?
The what?
Have you done music news yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
So during a national championship broadcast, not class.
Broadcast.
Cast.
It was getting out there. It was getting out.
We were talking about the eclipse. We were talking about the eclipse earlier, and so Charles Barkley, he was actually roasting people who were watching the eclipse on the national championship broadcast. Freaking Charles Barkley, man. I swear. Yeah. So that happened. But anyway, here's some wild things happening in the entertainment world right now. Anybody who remembers Dogma? Remember that movie Dogma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. We're getting a remastered version this year. So that's going to be interesting to see because I actually bought a copy of this on DVD, and just so happened it was like a special edition. It was a thick cover, all these extra stuff in there, and one thing I know about what's the director's name? Why can't I think of his name right now? You know his name. What's his name?
Tarantino?
No.
Google.
And then what? Why did we just lose him right now? Kevin Smith. That's why we like Kevin Smith. But if you're a fan of Kevin Smith shoots a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff ends up on the cutting room floor. And if you ever buy any of the special edition DVDs, Blu-rays, anything like that, you will get to see a lot of the stuff that actually hit the cutting room floor. And there was one in particular, which was a Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. There was a ton of stuff that got hit the cutting room floor, but you get to watch all the stuff that didn't make it onto the actual cut of the movie. But Kevin Smith, like I say, he shoots so many things. And it's like, man, if only they could have left all this stuff in there, then movies would be long. Okay, the movies would be
Forever.
long, but they would be entertaining. They would always be entertaining. So, but anyway, yeah. That's one thing I'm kind of excited to see if maybe he adds a few things back in there that got hit the cut of the floor. Another one. So with the creation of Marvel Studios and what they're doing now with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, DC followed them with the DC Universe, and they even tried to get the Monster Universe start going, but they kind of failed because they tried to redo the Mummy and Wolfman, the Invisible Man, Dracula. That was all supposed to be part of one universe, but unfortunately they failed to really get that going. So there's all kinds of universes coming out there. The Spider-Verse, which is spin-off from Marvel. There is a whole, in the comic books, there is a whole Spider-Verse that takes place, and so on and so forth. I mean, they've even talked about, jokingly, I hope, talking about doing a Adam Sandler verse. All its characters actually do exist in the same universe. Yeah, I hope they were joking about it. If they were going to do it, they would have tried to do something like that.
They would have already done
But
it.
anyway, so everybody's trying to create all these universes where all these movies are connected now because they're entertaining. So there's something now being referred to as the Pooh-verse. Not like poo-poo, but as in Winnie.
I was about to ask again.
But as in Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh-verse.
So it's Winnie the Pooh-verse.
Winnie the Pooh-verse.
A lot of Disney's old movies that they did, everything that they had rights to, they don't have the rights to anymore. Their copyrights have expired. So
That's right.
so somebody already did a Winnie the Pooh a horror movie.
It was horrible.
Yeah, I've heard it was horrible. But guess what? There's a sequel coming to that one.
Oh.
this is what's creating. Yes, and this is what's creating. Actually, I think it's already made, and they're saying the second one is actually way better than the first one. And I think this is what's creating that Pooh-verse. Because they even did one where somebody's like a serial killer dressed up as Mickey Mouse and a Mickey Mouse head, and so now
it's just silly.
Yeah, and now yes, it is totally silly. But go watch the trailer for this one. You got Bambi the Reckoning.
Hey,
Ryan, no.
You know what's funny?
Hey, look,
Ryan.
but you
Deers
smiled.
do fight back.
But you smiled.
Deers do fight back.
But you smiled at that one.
Oh my god!
Okay. The trailer doesn't really
I also
show
like
a
venison
whole lot.
too.
There you go. Hey, the trailer doesn't show a whole lot, but you do get a shot of Bambi flipping over a pickup truck. So yeah, that's a go check it out. Bambi the Reckoning. And then speaking of Marvel, Robert Downey Jr. has been quoted as saying that he would happily return as Iron Man if he was ever asked, but chances are starting to get less and less likely the more time goes on. But because they did open up the multiverse, like we talked about, it is still possible, and in some way, form, or fashion.
Honestly, I could tell how it's possible right now. He is getting, just like we all are, getting older in age, and you have a time frame to shoot all this stuff as far as when it's happening. They can continue shooting it just like they could still do Batman, like when Batman was in the Flash, as far as bringing him back, as far as actually having him just old and handing over, preparing to hand over. You do a whole trilogy of him handing over,
literally handing it over.
handing over the next, the Batman, the next Iron Man.
Absolutely.
Iron Man. What is the name of the girl? What's the Ironheart? Her name Ironheart.
Ironheart, yeah, the girl that's supposed to in the comics that takes it over, yeah, Ironheart.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, it's possible.
So there's actually Ironheart.
If some people were so critical though, they're just so a lot of racism in these universes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's also Iron Lad. I don't remember if he's supposed to be related to him or not, but there's supposed to be another person that picks up the mantle too.
Right.
We got Mr. Gary Jenkins watching right here. What's up, Gary?
Hi, Gary. Welcome.
But being a multiverse thing, if you're into the comic books enough, then you know the multiverse basically just leaves the door open for anything and everything to happen. You can have any variation, like the four of us could all be Iron Man in some universe.
Yeah, I know.
I agree.
Right, because I still think there shouldn't have been a black Little Mermaid. I just don't think so. It wasn't part of the story. It's just
we've had that discussion already.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, okay, so before we get to the music news, Jason, I think we got another cool episode for back. So
I think I might actually have Mike if Mike doesn't cough through the whole one this time.
I know. I was going to say, is Mr. Mike okay? Do we need some water, Mr. Mike?
CPR.
Okay.
Clear.
I smoke cigarettes.
Clear.
It's okay. I just want to make sure you're.
Young Heimlich maneuver. All right.
Oh,
okay. All right. So okay. So here we go. We got a new episode right here on the Brian Nerd Show of What the Hell Brax is. Right here we go.
Did you see the eclipse? Some people thought it was cool. Others thought it was the end of the world. Who cares? Here's today's top 5. Here's this week's local shows. Check them out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here's today's special guest with this week's question.
What's going on, guys? This is your man here, LMFJ, live from the Basement Frequency Studios here in Houston, and you are watching the What the Hell Braxis on the Brian Eric Show. Question of the week: what is the craziest thing that's happened to me on a live set, during a live set? I would have to say 1999-ish. I'm DJing. It's a huge rave in the New Orleans area where I'm from. Probably about 1,000 people in this one big area. And I look up and over the crowd. I'm rocking out, having a good time. And I notice that there's several people standing on dumpsters and cars, and they're getting naked. Don't ask me why. Don't know why the music got into that point, but obviously I was doing my job. Peak party stuff activity. It was amazing. So, there it is. Craziest thing that's ever happened to me was definitely that. I want to give a shout out to my man, Jason and Skittles from Dragon VO, and all you guys out there, all my buddies from the hot sauce world. Appreciate y'all. We love you. Hi, Mom. And we'll see you later. Peace.
Here's a word from our sponsor.
That's right. You heard Fruit by the Foot? Now you got Meat by the Feet. Available in all stores.
Want to be on the show and have your music reviewed? Then send your MP3 or WAV right here or here. Stop making it move! This is Braxis, the demon that got kicked out of hell. We'll see you next week. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was we had to do that one quick too. When we went live, I was still editing. I was still editing like my ass off when he called. That green screening is horrible.
We lost Celine Dion shit.
I'm gonna try to do this earlier within the day, but I get so busy, man. Oh my god.
Oh man, hey, but it still came out great. Okay, there she is. Hold on, let me put you back in the right spot.
I got too excited. Mr. Jakes. Oh my goodness.
I'm fucking laughing. I'm like, I did that. I'm laughing. There was a few times I said to Brian, I was like, Brian, I think I'm going insane, Brian. He's like, why? I was like, I'm editing this and I'm laughing at my own stuff now.
He was. I was actually talking to him while he was doing some of it. He was laughing at himself. Like, I'm hearing some of the stuff in the background. I'm like, even I'm laughing there. I'm like, I can't wait to see this whole thing, man.
I disconnected all my equipment.
Meat. You heard a Fruit by the Foot. They got meat by the feet.
Good job.
All right.
Good job.
Okay,
man,
so
that was special thanks to DJ LMFJ who did the video. I got a few more of my friends in the music industry gonna be sending in more videos. So if you guys are watching right now, you don't even have to be in the music industry. We're just trying, just get some good stories. If you hit me up, find out what the question is, and
hit up Jason. Hit me up. I'll pass you over to Jason. You need whatever, guy. Come on, come on. Wait, we want y'all to come on the show and just be yourself.
There you go. If we can't get you on the live, we'll get you on the stream so you can act full from there.
All right. Okay. So moving on to oh wait, hold on. I actually had the graphic for this.
Oh man.
Where'd it go?
It caught me off.
I forget which one was this one. All right, here we go. It's time for some
music
news. Yes. Yes. And we're gonna start off today. Mike, you had something for us today, man. What you got?
Yeah. Well, with great sorrow, he wasn't a friend of mine, but we have had the opportunity to hang out on a few different occasions. But their sound man and bass player are lifelong friends of mine. The band Firehouse unfortunately lost their singer Friday night. CJ Snare has passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Rest in peace, brother.
Our condolences.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys know who Firehouse is, right?
Yes.
I've heard the music. Yes.
Yeah. CJ Snare passed away in his sleep Friday night. And a lifelong good friend of mine, Alan McKenzie's their bass player. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. And then Tony Avatar's their sound man. They've been with the bands they've been with them for 20 years, over 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And, Yeah, and through them, I have had the great opportunity to hang out with Firehouse on a few different occasions, and yeah, well, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, I guess.
Was it hot hanging out with Firehouse?
It was fun. I got pictures, man. It was pretty cool. Last time I hung out with him was in Dallas, actually.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood just a little bit.
I know.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah,
You got
no, it was fun. Yeah, no. We were at they played a show in Dallas. I can't remember where, but after the show, we all went back to the motel, La Quinta, I think it was, and yeah, and that night was Tony's birthday, which is a sound engineer. And we were drinking Tito's for about 3 hours, and boy, that was an interesting drive back all the way to Houston. Wow!
Oh, wow! I bet that was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. Rest in peace, brother. That's
Right.
another good one gone already, man. We
Yep.
lose another good one, man. What was it last week? Louis Gossett Jr., man.
Yes.
Right.
So anyway, okay, let's move on. Like I said, you gotta love my segue sometimes, but sometimes it's just things just come out related one after the other. Snoop Dogg was at WrestleMania, then they were promoting the him and Dr. Dre's Gin and Juice, and Chris Stapleton just recently, well not recently, I'm sorry, but he once talked about how Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg were two of his early influences.
Wow.
And anybody can be an influence from anywhere, and that's cool that that they inspired Chris Stapleton. I mean, look at what Chris Stapleton has done, and they were his inspirations, man. So that's wild. You never know what you can inspire somebody to do.
Yep.
Tom Morello, we started seeing this trend that was starting to pick up, and then it seems like it kind of lost a little bit of steam. But Tom Morello joined Bruce Springsteen on stage at an LA show, so that was pretty cool. And then we heard a lot about the Gallagher brothers, actually starting to agree on a few things. So people started speculating, oh, does this mean that they can possibly reconcile and there would be a reunion? Well, Liam says, no, don't get your hopes up.
I was gonna say no.
You're like, sorry guys.
Sorry, man. No. I guess that was just a fluke that they actually agreed on like two things. It just so happened to be in the news there. You got Switchfoot, Blue October, and Matthew Nathanson announced a joint tour going to be happening.
What about Blue October? Blue October?
Switchfoot, Blue October, Matthew Nathanson announced a joint tour.
Really? I love Blue October. I love that song, Hate Me Today. I love it.
I hate you every
I'm
day.
gonna go listen. What's the name of it? Blue October?
Blue October.
Blue
The band
October?
is called Blue October. They are Houston.
Check it
They
out.
came from Houston. That is
Blue
a Houston
October,
band.
dude?
They came from Houston.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that song, Cellini, if you don't know the song Hate Me Today, it came out a long time ago, around the turn of the century somewhere. And what it's
more homework.
What it's about, Cellini, it's a touching song. It's got a good jam to it, good melody.
Like that.
But what it's about is it's about him and his mother, and he had an addiction problem. He was an alcoholic, I guess. And I don't know. You just got to listen to the song and read up on the song.
Listen to the words.
And the meaning behind that song is just wow. It's great. I love that
It's a
song.
really good song.
It's a really good song.
Yeah.
It is a really
Go
good
check
song.
it out.
Yeah, dude.
He has done a few acoustic versions here in Houston at the Buzz.
Really?
Yes, so and he did an acoustic version of that song, which was really good.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well, next time
if you look hard enough on the internet, you might be able to find it.
Brian, next time he's playing somewhere or whatever, me and you, I'd like us to go.
Sure.
Or everybody, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. I would really like to see them.
Sure.
I would really, really like to see. As a matter of fact, April coming up in a week or two, Great White, Slaughter, and Quiet Riot's going to be in Houston, and I got that marked too.
Here, Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know who they got singing, but I'm interested to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to go.
So as well as them, you got Deep Purple and Yes are also teaming up for a North American tour. Yes.
Wow.
Deep Purple and Yes.
DPS Purple. It's a DPS Purple tour.
And getting down to the nitty gritty on here. Are y'all ready? Everybody ready? Ready? You know what? Somebody needs to bring a confetti cannon or something.
I know.
I am not cleaning that up.
Get one that pops up and you pull the string and it pulls it back in. So it's
called a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, they make them. I've seen those. It's a reusable little like that, and you pull the string and pull it back in. Anyway, all right, y'all.
Find some CG
it's time
effects.
for more new music.
I love that.
Constantly, I mean, he's been all over the news today. So you got Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg are said to be working on a new album right now. Mm-hmm. So I mean, so Snoop Dogg and Dre are just killing it right now, man. You know, Snoop was at WrestleMania. They just released their Gin and Juice. They inspired Chris Stapleton. Now they're working on the album, man. They're blowing up this shit.
Yeah. I mean, apparently, all this gangster stuff in music was probably necessary of how shady the industry was.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just saw like a really horrible video of Justin Bieber. Someone posted, and it looked,
I thought they were all horrible.
And it looked like he was orally pleasing another dude.
You know,
I'm not surprised by that.
Okay, so
I'm honestly not surprised by that.
I don't. While I'm talking about it, is it possible you could probably find that, because it was on Facebook, and I watched it like 6 times because I'm like, it's just what excuse can he make for this position and doing this real quick? I mean, he literally turned around like this, like it was just bad. It was just bad. It was bad. And usually I'm like the biased person. It was pretty bad. I'm like, oh my God. And all you saw in the comments was that poor guy, that poor boy.
That poor guy.
Well, this is the problem with the world today. Okay. I know Justin Bieber started off young, but he is an adult. You know, after you turn 18, whatever else like that, you're pretty much an adult. He's making decisions to be at this Diddy party. And he's doing some deadly things.
Yeah. So anyway,
did you find it?
No, I didn't.
No.
I don't know.
It's horrible.
It is. I don't know if I want to play that anyway.
It's horrible. He just you see him turning around? It's like, look, Puff Daddy's sitting right here. There's another grown man sitting right here.
All right.
Justin Bieber's on his.
Yeah, I thought he was Puff Daddy.
Right?
Don't.
And it catch him off guard, hey, Justin. He just turns around like,
hey, don't make me put you in the corner like Mike.
Oh, Mr. Jason. Oh,
it's just bad.
Anyway,
it's horrible. What would you do for a record deal?
More new music coming our way. Smash Mouth said they will release a new track, and this will be their first new track that has been released since the death of their original singer, Steve Harwell. So,
well, how are they going to do that? How are they going to do that?
It could be stuff that was already recorded. You know, you know how it goes. You can record something, and it could be a year before you can finally bring something out.
That's true.
Or even longer, depending. Look at Imagine Dragons. They took 10 years to release their first stuff.
Well, I don't feel so late now. 10 whole years.
And then yeah. That is how the story goes. That they spent 10 years developing their first album.
Oh wow!
Because they wanted to make sure they got as many hits out of that album as they could, and they did.
Yeah,
they did. The whole almost the whole album was a hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, anyway, moving on.
We're
already 5 minutes over. Only got one thing in the food news today. We got Oreo's churro flavor now available.
What?
See, I'm gonna stay a fat boy now.
Churro flavor, yeah. For real. Like, for real, man. My keg's about to turn to a double keg over here.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I gotta get in shape to be back on stage. And you up there releasing churro flavored Oreos. Man.
Speaking of getting back on stage, Brian, me and you got to talk. I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
Right now, the 99-cent stores, they're going to start closing a majority of the stores nationwide.
I heard that.
Citing money issues. Wonder why.
They already started this. They opened up a new brand of business called Pop Shelf.
Yeah.
Have you seen the stores called Pop Shelf?
So I mean, I've always been waiting for them to just basically go up there and add a 1 and a dot and just call it a 1.99 store.
The reason why is because they keep being identified with broken poor people. So you know what I'm saying, and most of the facilities do have for some reason that in there. So they're trying to rebrand themselves and up the quality of customers by calling themselves Pop Shelf. And I've been to Pop Shelf. It's actually nice. I actually like it. Like the things they sell there.
Okay,
it's a lot of craft stuff and all the other cool things instead of a miniature mart. You know what I'm saying?
But the last time that I went into a 99-cent store and went to the back where they actually had food and vegetables and some fruits and stuff back there. Yeah, I don't know if I'd buy any of those, man. I love them.
No.
Fruit flies and shit flying around everywhere.
Stop.
I'm like,
Dollar General, you want to get some canned meat.
They just lost me, man. It's like they just lost me.
You want meat in the can? Go to Dollar General.
I'm sorry.
You better go to DG, honey. You better go.
Chicken in the can too. There's my whole sandwich in the can.
I'm sorry, I'm late on acknowledging, but I had the comment section. I forgot to turn the comment section back on over here. So Miss Charity's watching. Hey, baby.
Hey, Miss Charity. Miss Charity, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Brian's back drop stuff.
I'll talk about it later. So there was a woman who got a speeding ticket. I've heard of this before. A woman got a speeding ticket while her van was on top of a tow truck, a flatbed. So the tow truck driver was speeding, went through the toll road, and the tow camera caught her license plate.
Stop.
And she got the ticket.
Oh man, I've heard it all now.
I've heard it all now.
I'd be pissed.
Crazy.
I'm sure she's trying to fight it because I think they're able to pull up the picture and see that it was on top of a tow truck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And this one right here, for anybody that has a tattoo that they would like to cover up and loves their pet so much, Mike. PetSmart wants to help you cover up some of your worst tattoos with new ink of your pet.
Is that a loan program or something? How they?
Yeah,
I'm guessing they're gonna like you can. There's a whole process. You got to apply for it, an application, and I think they for it.
Well, they'll receive a lot of business doing that.
But you have to get the ink of your pet. So, and it says pet. It says pet. It doesn't say it has to be a dog or a cat.
So can you get a picture of a chihuahua on your chihuahua?
Spiders, lizards. I've seen a guy that has a little pet octopus, for crying out loud. I've seen chinchillas.
Are there restrictions where you can get this tattoo?
I've seen a guy that befriended a crow. Okay. Like literally, I don't know if you've ever seen that video. The guy that saved a crow that was like drowning in a lake, and he picked it up. He saved it in his boat. He was in a rowboat, picked it up with the oar, brought it into the boat, grabbed him, and he kind of like dried him off, and the crow stayed with him. Like he didn't try to keep the crow. He just took it to land and tried to let him be, and the crow followed him home. And it was basically his wild pet. The crow always comes to his house every morning through the window. He doesn't keep him inside. He lets him go outside, but every day he's.
I'm not that nice. There was just like less than a week ago. I heard some weird noise on the front door. I opened the door, and there was a baby squirrel attached to the frame of the door. Right, not really a baby, but more like a teenager squirrel. And I'm like, shoo.
Did he have a backwards hat on?
He's kind of looking like, put his head down, like, no, I want to stay here. And I'm like, it's cute, but that's how you get rabies, right?
Wait. How do you know it was a teenage squirrel? I mean, seriously.
You just know.
Was his pants sagging? Did he have a little attitude?
No,
was he
because
a little rebellious.
That's gonna come over the side. No, it was.
What's up?
Yeah.
It still looked like cute, but at the same time, it looked kind of older.
There you go.
Bottom line, I was like, I got a bat, right? I got a bat. And, no, I didn't hit it with the bat. I just kind of, like, get off my door. Get off of my goddamn door, you little cute rat thing, right? And so, I'm thinking maybe my cat might have adopted it or something like that. Because my cat's pretty lethal, but I think he might have actually adopted this thing. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we saw it a few more times, but there was no way I was letting it in. It was trying to trick me. It was looking at me like, please hold me, sir. And I know what would happen as soon as I reached over and grabbed that squirrel. My hand would have been tore up. You just see, I wouldn't have been here today because I'd have been too busy getting shots of rabies shots, like 15 of them in my stomach or something like that.
You would have been movie style. You would have ran up your sleeve.
You know what I'm saying?
You would have been all inside your shirt.
But then again, I in the back of my mind, I'm thinking it's always that stupid voice in your head that always says, "Oh, it'd be cute to have a pet squirrel."
A teenage pet squirrel.
I've known people. I actually know somebody that had squirrels.
And then I know being a coon ass, I know that I could just eat it. But it was young meat though. That's the thing.
That's it.
I know I'm making all kind of weird letters.
Like you gotta raise them a little bit, let them get a little fat.
Oh, I can do that afterwards now. I mean,
There's that one day you're like sitting there, you're petting him, he's looking at you like all happy with a big old belly, and then you just like you grab him and
No, we do that with pigeons. Pigeons do that. Yes, we do it with pigeons. Sorry, quails. We do that with quails.
Oh my goodness.
So
I know. We eat anything. We eat anything. We eat frogs' legs. We eat squirrels. Snakes. Yeah.
So that reminds me of something that happened recently.
We're way over. Y'all so funny. I love y'all.
My nephew's dog had been chasing a rat or a mouse around the kitchen at my mom's house, and he's like, he chased it into a corner or whatever like that. He can never get it. Once they go behind something, you're not gonna get it.
Right.
Well, one day, this little guy comes out and he's just like he can't move anymore. So I don't know if he was dying or whatnot. He was not moving very fast. We managed to sweep his ass out the back door, onto the back porch somewhere, and then we lost him. We closed the door and everything. The dog came outside, closed the door. Okay, we're not gonna make sure this guy doesn't get back in. Well, we gave up looking for him after a while. My mom sits down on the porch right there, on the back porch. She got a bench right there, sitting there, and she says she feels the dog like jump up there, and she says she's sitting right there. She's sitting right there, and he's like. And she's like, what? She's like, what are you looking at? He's like, looks at her, looks down, looks at her, looks down. And then she looks down right next to him, in between her and the dog. He caught the damn mouse and brought it to her.
Wow.
If you've never seen somebody, that probably wasn't that bad, but she jumped.
Yeah, my cat likes to leave me gifts in my shoe.
Oh, lovely. But hey, at least we know he can catch the damn thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all have made.
All right. So, fun fact for today, and Mike, I actually did not have a fun fact until you brought something up here today. So, I'm gonna give you a fun fact about Blue October's lead singer. What's his name, Mike? Come on, since you know.
I don't know his name. I never did know his name.
Oh, then you're not that big of a Blue October fan as you think you are, sir.
Well, I might not be, but that one song was just great. It sold me. They had two songs. I can't remember the other one though.
Justin, I always have to pull it up because I always screw up his last name. Furstenfeld. Justin Furstenfeld.
Okay.
His parents said they knew it was going to be just some kind of a musician, artist, vocalist, some kind. Because he started so young when he was a kid. He used to walk around his house with his toys, and he would just be singing just random stuff, like he'd be making stuff up. And he said he would literally,
That's kind of cool.
he would literally be running around the house and just be making stuff up and make a song out of it. He would just be he would grab a toy and be singing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just caught a fish alive. And he would literally do things like that. So yeah, Justin Furstenfeld, he was destined from the get go. He was destined to be some kind of music artist, and he has brought tons of great music to us.
That's kind of cool.
And yes, and he still has plenty more to go. I mean, born and raised right here, Houston, Texas. Like I said, Blue October from right here, and yeah, man, they
go listen. Blue October.
Go listen. Go listen. So there's your fun fact for the day, right?
I like that.
He's a lot better than Butthole Surfers.
I am determined to learn on this. I'm not playing.
We'll slowly get you ready.
Okay.
So before I forget, guys, don't forget this, not this weekend, but on 420, everybody 420.
420.
A couple of things will be happening that day, hopefully. Hopefully a couple of things will be happening that day.
Yes.
Number one, we got FIDME, Brothers Against Cancer right here, having their third annual Ride the Ribbon. Third annual Ride the Ribbon. And they got all these great bands. They got Chapa Tribe, Conjunto Firme, the Last Stand Band, and the Potential Damage Band will be playing there. Yours truly will be there on hand doing sound for these bands. So trust me, they're going to sound good. And let me see if I can zoom in on this one little spot right here. They are going to be having a bike raffle. You can tell.
Yes.
They're going to be having a bike raffle. It's right there. $50 a ticket. It's a 2013 Black Street Glide right there. And you get your tickets. You can contact them. Look them up right here. Brothers Against Cancer. Female Brothers Against Cancer. They are on Facebook as well. Get a hold of them, man. If you want to get a ticket and you want to try to win a Sweeney's bike.
Exactly. Yeah,
you can try, but you have to buy.
My thing, like, well, I would try. I would actually win, and then I'll be like, Brian, can you show me how to drive this thing home?
Oh no, I have my license.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got you, bro. We got you.
Okay.
I will hold the seat. I will do it training wheel style. Hold the seat. You got it, and then let you go. Then you don't.
Oh man.
All right, look. We're doing it together.
I'm doing it, puppy. I'm doing it.
It's gonna look like this. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Okay, look. 817. I am licking. That is my motorcycle. I've already cleaned it.
Oh, there you go.
Done.
Look.
And also, Skill Street.
Ooh, I like that. You picked some good colors.
So also usually on 420, ever since the Brian Eric Show was on the radio, I've had a special 420 episode. This year is going to be different because I think this is going to be the first year that I've been on podcasting, and so on 420. So 420, the first time that we did a show, the show actually landed on 420, so we just made it that much more special. The second year, it was a day later, so we actually did the show a day late, just so we could do a 420 show on the air. And so now this time around, we're gonna do it a live podcast style. So everybody's invited to join, of course, obviously, if we have time to do it. And then our actual special guest is actually going to be Chapa from Chapa and the Tribe, because he is our resident 420 expert.
Hey, Chapa?
There we go.
Absolutely.
Did you say Chapa?
Chapa. Yep.
Yeah, I know Chapa.
You know Chapa? You know Chapa?
You know Chapa?
Do you know Chapa?
I know Chapa, man. I know Chapa.
I don't know Chapa, but I'm gonna learn Chapa.
Yeah, I went to his house. He wanted me to play bass for him.
But you know what I had to do what I had to do to get him on the show, right? I had to go get the Chapa.
What did you want?
Anyway, All right, so let's see. Let's go around the room. Mike, you got any shout outs for today?
Yes, I do. My biggest shout out is to the good Lord above. Thank you for your mercy and grace. And to my co-hosts that always have me when I'm running late. I'm always late, man.
We got you, Mike.
We got you. We got
Freaking
you.
diva, man. Always got to make a damn entrance.
I know. Freaking Yankees.
All right. Jason, you got any shout outs today?
Oh man, thank you for another episode number 2 of Braxis. What the hell, Braxis? You guys are showing lots of great love and support. We got about over 2,000 views just on that clip alone. So thank you for the energy. Thank you for let's keep that going. We'll keep posting up some stuff. You guys get a chance, check out DragonVio, DragonVio.com for some hot sauce. And if you like the shirt I'm wearing right now, go to skittlestring.com and get you one T. Skittle.
One T.
Skittle String. Skittlestring.com. Skittlestring.com.
Skittle.
Yeah, Skittle.
Okay, so there's Skittles, and then there's Skittle.
Skittle. Yeah. It's a Skittle string. Yeah.
When it's 2 T's, it's Skittle.
Yes, just check them out. This is the new merch. The new merch we've got up in here. It's 100% polyester. It's a soft poly. We also have a sports one that was a little bit tighter. So, other than that, thank you for everyone. Thank you for my thank you all the fans and friends and my mom and my dad and all you guys too. Thank you.
Always thank your mama. Your mama's always
Jason. Jason.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mike.
Hey, Jason. When you do the Braxton show, why don't you Braxis? Yeah, send me a link as a reminder right before it airs, right before you go on, because I do that. What you showed earlier was pretty funny, and I'm up for a good laugh.
Well, you know, we're gonna. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna start reposting it on its own, so that you can get in its full glory right here on the channel.
Okay.
So we'll do that. We'll get I'll get a copy of the first episode and the second episode, and we'll post them separately. That way they can. That way Jason can gain his own following and leave us just like every band has that one member that breaks off. So,
I don't think I'll be. Unless they're talking about big money.
I
ain't going nowhere.
Jason's gonna be our Justin Timberlake. He's gonna leave us, and we'll be here.
He's gonna be our Ozzy.
Look, I'm literally trying. Look, I'm trying to get all 4 of us a new job at Sirius Radio.
We are there, baby. We're there.
If we can make some noise right there, then yes, we're gonna
we
tackle
can make it there.
And everything else like that.
Make
We'll do something. Yeah.
All right, Selene, shout outs.
Yes, listen, I know you guys are going to be having an amazing time on 420. I can tell you that I was asked to host a grand opening of a smoke shop. I can't tell you the name yet, but I am going to be advertising it on my Facebook, and it's going to be on 420. If you guys get a chance to come out, it's right there. It's going to be in South Houston, and we're going to be going live. Hopefully, Brian, you get a chance to come out. And I know that you don't live very close, Mr. Jason, but if you get a chance, Mr. Mike would love to have you there. We're going to be there at 3:15 to finish off at 4:15.
What day?
4:20. We're going to have a nice little party by ourselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'll give you guys all the information and stuff. And thank you, Brian. Thank you, Jason. And Mr. Mike, really quick, I want to say congratulations. I seen.
We didn't name the puppy yet.
Congratulations.
Crusher. No, wait. Call him Crusher.
Crusher?
Call him Crusher.
No, she makes the ultimate decision on that one. I don't know.
Go listen to the song "Grandma versus the Crusher." And then tell me if you don't want to call him Crusher.
You already said it.
I don't know what she's got in mind. That's her doggy.
You can name him. You can name the dog Fumbles. Fumbles.
What'd you say?
You name the dog Fumbles.
Yeah, right now he is Fumbles.
You can tell, that's what you can tell the police when they actually why'd you throw him out the window.
Right. That's terrible. That's bad.
Okay, on that note, let me finish.
On that note, okay. Shout out.
I love each and every one of you just like Jesus does. Let's move forward.
Let me get on my soapbox real quick, guys. You know, springtime is here. Those motorcycles are out there everywhere, including me. I know Mike would be if he could. Jason probably will at some point. Selene will be as soon as she gets her bike from teammate. And there's plenty of bikes on the road out there, so make sure you guys are being careful out there on the road. Make sure you're looking twice for those motorcycles. When you're making turns, when you're switching lanes, look twice. A lot of these bikes are not very loud. A lot of them are pretty damn quiet out there, and just ignore the guys that ride like assholes. Ignore those guys. Let them go. Just remember, there is a live riding on those two wheels. Yeah, remember there is a live.
Watch for them.
Watch out for them. Let them go. Okay, do not try to stop. Do not try to
go.
That is not your job. Let them go. Let them ride. Okay, it is a live riding on those two wheels. Sometimes it is two lives riding on those two wheels. So don't be that person. Don't let them go. Just let them go.
Sometimes
and if you're jealous because you're not on two wheels and having a good time, go get you a set of go get you on two wheels and get out with us. Get some wind therapy with us. Bikes are not that expensive nowadays. You can.
No, they're not.
Get on Facebook Marketplace. Get on Nextdoor. Get on. Look. Go out there and look. I guarantee you, we find a bike for pretty damn cheap. And come have some fun with us, man. Just be good and be safe out there. So anyway, all right. Thank you guys for joining me, Mike, for being late, for being fashionably late as always. Jason, for all that you do, brother, I love you so much. Selene, absolutely, you've been here with me the longest. You were not there at the beginning of the Brian Eric Show, but you came in and you helped make it that much better, and you've stuck with me since the beginning of the podcast. So always, thank you for that, and just you know, always being there. And we're gonna keep building on this. We got more graphics coming soon. We're gonna shut everything down and start cracking the whip on Jason over here and tell him, come on, we need some more graphics. we got plenty more coming soon. The t-shirts are still in the works. We're having some financial issues on getting those made. But I
tell you what.
Real soon.
Look,
we'll talk.
We can get this done right now. We can get this done right now. Okay. We can if we can get at least 5 people to pre-order shirts, we can have them made.
Okay, there you go. Gauntlet has been thrown down. We get at least 5.
We need 5
Two here.
That means pre-orders means you have to pay for them.
You gotta pay for them beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll handle everything else. We'll get the shirts out to you, and yes, and it will actually help start us on there. There will be nice shirts. It'll probably be just like this, nice polyester and comfortable.
All right, you heard it right there. All right,
hey,
get at least 5 pre-orders. We'll get these shirts rolling, man. So yeah.
Just need 5.
So anyway, all right, yeah, just need 5. Okay.
Real quick.
We gotta get off here real quick. So let me just say thank you everybody once one more time. Don't forget Females Ride the Ribbon 420. Go check out that Grandma on the Crusher. The link is in the comments. It's a cool little song. It'll make you smile. And it'll make you think of your grandma and all the things she used to do for you, with you, and all the fun you used to have with her. It is a cute little song. But anyway, all right. So we got to get out of here, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, we're having way too much fun here. This is only supposed to be an hour show, and we're like hour and a half again.
I know.
Because we always have that much damn fun on the show right here. So anyway, so we're gonna get out of here, guys. Make sure y'all have a great weekend. I hope y'all had a great last weekend. I hope y'all didn't burn your eyeballs out from the eclipse. Have a great, fun, safe weekend out there. We'll see y'all next week right here, and be good.
Don't go nowhere, man. Brian, stay.
I got you, but hey, y'all be good out there.
Bye.